All right, hello. Cheerskevin here, and welcome back to nowhere. And man, we are having fun. We are getting lots of power going. We've got more power even happening over here. We've got crazy. We've got all sorts of crazy stuff. Today is the day that we are going to try and race toward chaotic tier fusion crafting. Okay, so this is a matter of we need to upgrade our fusion crafting stuffs. We'll eventually also want to get to, let's see, the draconic reactor, which means chaos shards. Oh man, so many things we're going to need to build. Yes, the chaos shard is one of those, and that's draconic tier, so we can do that now. We're going to need some chaotic cores as part of the recipe for. Oh, actually, to even get to that, we need. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, let's clear out some of this stuff. So we want to get to the chaotic fusion crafting injectors. That requires our existing injectors. It's also going to require chaotic cores as an ingredient. Now, so we don't end up having to tear down a whole bunch of stuff and put it all back up multiple times, we're going to plan on basically crafting up 10 of these now, and then we'll go ahead and kind of one by one pull down. I guess we could do. Let's see. So this requires 6. So we could actually take 4 down, craft up the 4 next tiers, upgrade them, and etc. But we need to get some of our autocrafting and stuff back in place, because that's gonna be the adventure. One thing we may run into actually is I'm a little nervous here. This interface. Yeah, this interface. We do not have an. Do we have an? Actually, can I get access from the bottom there? I can. Okay, so we may actually have to add a second interface to this. To this storage crate, because we may run out of recipe slots. I had to recraft a bunch of these because they initially were requiring our item token system, which we decided was a bad idea eventually. But yeah, we're gonna work our way back up. So fusion crafting core is a recipe we're gonna need to learn. That's one that's in the Empower. So cool. Actually, is that one we need to learn? Yeah, it's one we're gonna need to learn because it's part of the chaos shard, and the chaos shard is a bunch of recipes. Okay. So, well, let's backtrack our way out of here. So, if we're chaotic fusion and crafting, blah, 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 chaotic core. That's the only thing we need to worry about here. So, chaotic core. Chaotic core is going to require the awakened core, which I believe we have a recipe for. Do we know how to do that? Awakened. Maybe not. The awakened core. Do we not have that recipe? I guess we don't have that recipe in there. Okay. I swore we had. Maybe that's one we need to redo. Fair enough. Okay. Well, awakened cores. Put that on the list. Awakened Draconium ingots, though, we can craft those. So hooray for us, we know how to do that. Where were we? Chaotic core, Awakened core, do we have the ingredients for the awakened core then? Wyvern core, and Nether star. Nether star, we know how to do. Nether star. There we go. Yep, okay, we can do that. And then the Wyvern core, we've got a recipe for that. Cool. Okay, so we can get all the way to that, and that gets us to the chaotic core, except for the main ingredient, which is the chaos shard. So, how do we get to chaos shards? Chaos shards is another fusion crafting recipe. Obsidian, which has EMC. Dragon egg, which we have learned, though let's verify that. Dragon egg, yes. Yes, we can craft those. It is going to require some dark matter blocks, which is a fair bit of EMC, but we haven't piped an EMC into the system, so hopefully we'll be okay in that respect. Anything else here? Dark matter, obsidian, dragon eggs. Yeah, and then just the fusion crafting core. Okay, so the big, I guess the place where we have to start here is the fusion crafting core, because this is going to require a fair number of recipes just because of the way this is set up. So the empowerment recipe, let's actually we're not going to have most of these empowered things, so we're going to have to first set up some empowerment recipes. And actually, annoyingly, I'm going to tear down this one piece of glass just so that I can throw things on the hopper to make my life a little bit easier. We're going to need, well, let's see, the void crystal we've got a bunch of. Oh, look, void crystal and empowered void crystal. What is the recipe for empowered void crystals? And empower. Oh no, that's the thing. Okay, never mind. Ignore that. Empowered void crystal. It's not gonna let me transfer that recipe, but that's okay. Charcoal, ink sac, stone, flint. Okay, let's charcoal. It goes there. Ink sac. Boom. Stone. Do we not have? Now we're gonna need stone from here. Just need basic stone. Why is it so hard to get basic stone? And then flint. Boom. Flint. Yeah, you can take that. Thank you. And there. And so we're just teaching it how to empower a void crystal right now. There we go. And there. So if you do, oh, no. What? There we go. There. And this will provide you with an empowered void crystal. So congratulations. And these are all things that have EMC. So that, yeah. Well, except for the void crystal itself. Okay. So we need to learn that. This can go into, this will become an empower recipe. Are we going to be able to see that? Probably not. If we look and see, I mean, we can tell by the company. Yeah, small storage crate. That's not a particularly helpful thing, but that's okay. So yeah, this is the 4 lime dye and 1 seer creeper face, and this is the empowered void crystal, and then we need a whole bunch more. So empowered void crystal, emeradic crystal. Let's bookmark these, and I guess let's bookmark the base ingredients too. So okay, cool. This, and these are all. Let's double check. These are all EMC. Lime dye. Yes. Okay. Fair enough. Void crystal, emeradic crystal, the empowered Inori crystal, the regular Inori crystal, EMC. Okay. And then the empowered Palace crystal, regular Palace crystal, EMC. Okay. So these are all of the things that we need to teach our system in order to get our way up to fusion crafting without having to do it manually like plebs. And I mean, to be honest, this is going to be a little time consuming, but given the number of chaos shards that we're going to need, it feels like it's worth doing this. I mean, I could be wrong, but otherwise we'd have to do spend a lot of time empowering. I mean, and I'm all about empowerment, but okay. All right, so I just got the other 2 base ingredients. Let's just put Palace crystal in there. You're allowed to extract that, and you are also allowed to extract, I don't know, that other thing I made, the Inori crystal. Cool. Okay, so that's all of the additional stuff that we have to teach you. So we should now be able to seal this back up. I hope. And yeah, so those are all whitelisted, so we can extract the results. And we just need to teach those 2 recipes. So let me do that real quick. Just a come on. The lack of being able to right click to just put 1 item in there is kind of frustrating, but that's okay. There we go. Grab this pattern. Thank you. And then we had the one that was the other one. Yeah, the Inori crystal. This is the result of putting in 1 iron. Let me grab one of those, please. And there we go. That is the other pattern that we need to know. So now we can at least create the base ingredients. Let me cut away, and I'll get the infusion. Or sorry, the empowering recipes in there as well. All right, last one, and of course I'm just crafting. I have to craft all these up so we have the material for reference. And of course, it's going to import that into the system, which is great. And then if we just look at empowered, there we go. Empowered Palace crystal. That is what this produces. And that's the last of those empowerment recipes. So then in theory, we should be able to craft, where there's the recipe. Now in theory, we should be able to teach it how to craft a fusion crafting core from scratch. So we need a wyvern core. Just craft me one of those, please. And I love this. It's going to do stuff over here. It's going to be, come on, drop stuff in. Please work. What are you doing right now? What are you doing, huh? What? Oh, you're done. Oh, okay. You were just very fast, I guess. Maybe that's fine. I didn't want to watch anyway. Empower. So we'll just take all these crystals, which now we know how to craft. So hooray for us. And we'll just manually run. Oh no, actually, we'll put the ingredients in a recipe quick. Yeah. So we were empowering. Yeah. So the middle item. So the last item there. Well, we can just put this in, can't we? Yeah. So empowered this, empowered this, empowered this, and empowered this. And then the main ingredient for our empowering stuff needs to be the last item. Yeah, give me that pattern. Come on. Really? Oh, right, because I haven't told it what it makes. That's fine, right? Because let's make it so I can tell you. And there. And 1, 2, 3. Where's the last? There we go. 4. Boom, boom. Oh, it's just moving them for me anyway. Fair enough. Oh, except for that one for some reason. And there we go. That's going to go ahead and run. Yeah, I kind of wish I had been a little cleverer with how this is set up, just visually, because, you know, we can make this look more beautiful. Oh, man, this is, I forgot. Even with the pedestal, this is a long process. Is it, yeah, it's not a crystal flux issue, but it does crap, so it's okay. That's not terribly long. We could add more pedestals if we really needed to. Let's tell it that. So the crafting Yeah, the fusion crafting core is the result of that operation. Cool, cool, cool. So that should be the end of the recipes we need to teach it about empowering things. So here endeth the lesson on that. Then the awakened core. What do we need to learn for that? That's just a standard crafting recipe. Or a fusion crafting recipe, that is. So let's make sure that we learn that. And I guess we can tell it. We'll have to give it another fake result to do that. But let's see. So for this, we need. And for this one, it's the opposite. The center material needs to be the first item. So let's get another star. Yeah, craft up one of those, please. At your leisure. Just whenever you have a minute. There we go. Thank you. Another star goes in there. And then we need, let's see, 5 draconium ingots and 4 wyvern cores. Okay, so we're gonna have to craft up some stuff. That's okay. 4 of those. And then 5 draconium ingots. Okay, we've got plenty of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just tell it 5 of those. And then where did I put that? I have this habit of putting things back in the system, which is great normally. But in this case, wait, where's my another star? Fine, craft up another one. Oh, it probably used it in the course of its other recipe. Fair enough. Okay, so that we'll keep in there, and then wyvern cores. You now have 4 of those. 4 of those go into the recipe, and yeah, we can just run this manually rather than do this whole tell it it's a fake ingredient thing. We can just go ahead and run this ourselves, and then actually have it generate the ingredient, since we need to do that anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5, and since we have a clock that's just constantly pulsing this thing, we don't have to worry about actually starting it. There we go. Look at how fast that was. Oh my gosh, so amazing. I love it. Okay, so now we have an awakened thing. Awakened core. Hooray for us. And that is the result of that. So cool, we can go ahead and teach that. Let's throw that into our patterns, and this is in our... Did we name... Oh, we named it fusion crafting. Oh, smart us. Look at us. Okay. Cool. Nope, that's the ingredient. That's the thing itself, not the pattern. Cool. Okay, take that off of the list. And now, okay, that was 9 million RF. But yeah, because all of those injectors are immediately adjacent to energy cubes, we're we're in a good spot there. Okay, so now we get into the stuff that we have definitely not crafted at all. And that's, so if we look, we're almost through here, which is pretty cool. So this, oh, that's kind of weird. It wants us to craft the, oh no, I guess, yeah, okay. So the next one we can access is the Chaos Shard. And that's, yeah, that's what's next on our list, as it happens. So, we've got to teach it that. Yes, we still should have a fusion crafting core. Yep, so let's go ahead and clear this out. So fusion crafting core, and I'm just going to keep these materials on me because we're going to need to run it. Fusion crafting core, dark matter block. So 4 dark matter blocks, 2 obsidian, and 4 dragon eggs. Okay, so dark matter blocks. We're going to need 4 of those. And then dragon egg. We've got 2, but we need 4. So we're going to need to craft up 2 more of those. And it used to be that was a very long process. Hopefully, that should not be so much this time. Now, of course, right now our pipes are still a little slow, but this shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. Please do a thing. It's probably crafting. It better be crafting precursor ingredients, or it's going to get in trouble. Do we have to have it talking to? Yeah, it's still crafting draconium ingots and draconic cores and whatnot. But then it should go ahead and craft us up. So it needs to craft 2 dragon eggs, and we'll put those in. And then we should have all the ingredients we need for the core. So yeah, I guess the slow part right now is our RF Tools crafter, which is a shame because I love this thing. This thing's beautiful. It's the best. I wonder if we actually have no upgrades on the importer, maybe? Yeah, we don't have upgrades on the importer. That's going to slow things down. It's not the RF Tools crafter, definitely not. RF accelerator. Acceleration cards. Let's smack you with some upgrades. Here we go. Importer. Boom. Be fast now. You are free. And there we go. I think that was that zombie head thing that used to take us forever and ever and ever in a day. Oh man. Okay, so it's in the middle of crafting the egg now. Let's see how. Yeah, so that was the oh man, it's so fast. It's so fast. I love it. Of course, we have drained our entire power system by like half. We have 1 million RF. I just stocked up a whole bunch of power cells just kind of around here to improve our storage capacity, but yeah, we'll see. Okay. Was that both of the eggs? Probably not. I think that was just one of them, right? No, that was both of them. Okay, cool. So 4 eggs. Cool. 4 dark matter blocks. And then 2 obsidian, right? That was what we needed. So obsidian. And 1, 2. And just make sure this is in the recipe. And then we'll just have to go make this to see what it produces for us. And rather than, I'll just go ahead and toss these into the system. So, ba-da-doom, like that. And this will go ahead and automatically build the stuff. It's going to put these all in the right places because we've got them in order. And we'll let this thing craft up. And I think this required, let's see, how much, this is going to require, 500 million. So this is going to take a wee bit longer. How are we doing? 32 or okay. So about 5 seconds. Let's see. 5. Okay, so 70 times 5. Okay, so this is going to take probably about 10 minutes, I'm thinking. All right, and one thing that I was thinking about, so these power cells are wonderful, and I love them, but they don't store as much as another thing that we're going to have to create at some point anyway, which is the thermal power cells, the energy cells, rather. So maybe we should do that. We need energy cell, and we're going to need that eventually for creative power, the creative RF anyway. So, why the heck not? So, energy cell. And we start off with the energy cell frame. Let's put this on our, oops. Yeah, I got to bookmark it from like here. Energy cell frame looks like this. We just need a lead gear and some more iron. Okay, cool. Iron, crafts us up some of that. Thank you. I think we have lead just kind of sitting in here, which is convenient. Yes, we've got some lead and we've got the gear sitting right here. Amazing. And then, we just have to go through the process of upgrading that over and over and over again, which should be fun. I'm also going to take out some solidified experience here just so that we can get some more. Actually, I'm going to disconnect this real quick because I'm not sure. Yeah, so this is so fast. Just to get us some more cryothium dust so that we can get some upgrades once we do get the energy cell going. If we grab this. Oh, look at that. We're done. Our drafting stuff, our draconic crafting stuff is done. Cool. We've got some lead gears. Hooray for us. I think we do eventually need 2 because that's, our end game RF stuff is going to require more of that, but that's all right. Why not just create 2 of these, right? 2 frames. 1, 2. There we go. And we'll create 2 energy cells and we'll try and upgrade both of them. Why the heck not? Put those in there. What are we missing for that? Just 2 of these conduction coils. Those are nice and easy. 1, 2, and 2 basic energy cells. 1, a 2. Okay? And these, I think we should just be able to put kind of on the network. I'm wondering, so if we do, well, actually, it's not going to show up as part of the multi-block, which is kind of a bummer. So actually, this probably isn't hugely beneficial. I mean, we could set this to input, both input and output, so input on one side and output on the other. It will output 1,000 RF. It'll improve our capacity. So actually, even though it won't display, it should allow us a little more flexibility when we have crazy crafts like that, because it'll have more stuff kind of on the backlog. So let's do something like that. And we'll say, hey, we'll pick this up for now. We'll say, hey, you. Oh, come on. Nope, not popping you off. I'm trying to just say, let's plop you down here. Can I? Oh, there we go. Configuration sides. Cool. Oh, that works. Okay, fair enough. That should be, that's fine. That'll do what we want. It should input from one side. If we set this to output, this should, let's see, this is, we need to set this one to output. Here we go. And okay, so this is getting a charge, and we can also set this to input. So I'm gonna say, hey, take a charge and give a charge. And basically this right now should be neutral because it's gonna be taking stuff in, but then immediately draining it to the power cell beneath it. But as we end up with a buffer, will be, it should eventually be able to charge as well. We'll do the same thing over here with this one. Just plop this down right here. We'll say, in blah. I'm trying to remember which is in. Yeah, this is in. So this needs to be set to out. And there we go. Now we got charge coming into here. And we say in. So it's going to steal from there. And now we're at neutral again. Cool. And then we can start eventually upgrading those. But let's get back to our crafting. What were we even in the middle of crafting? The Chaos Shard, wasn't it? Yes, I think so. Let's see. Chaos Shard. We have a Chaos Shard, ladies and gentlemen. Look at us. We're amazing. We have a quest completion. Let's put this in our recipe. So now we can create as many of them as our hearts desire. bounded only by the needs of practicality and intelligence. Okay. Both of which are in very short supply at the moment. All right. So with that, there are only 2 more draconic we've got this, and then we can actually start upgrading our chaotic fusion things. This, however, requires 800 million RF. So almost 1 billion RF. That's going to be a little crazy. That's going to be a little interesting. We're definitely have to see. I mean, this is producing, let's see, yeah, like 8,000 RF per tick, which is nice, but it is not enough to get these. I mean, this is basically, yeah. I mean, we've got 250. This max capacity. I think this maxes out at something like 300. So we're going to drain the first third of this should be nice and fast. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, but let's get this recipe going. And this is still draconic tier, which we are at. So if we put this in here, this is the core ingredient. And then what else do we need? We need 4 awakened core and 4 draconium ingots. Okay. We may need to craft some more awakened cores though. Yeah, we're gonna need 3 more of those, and I think those are infusion recipes, aren't they? Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt. Not too bad. But man, look at how fast. I mean, you can't even see it's converting the sand to soul sand. It's so fast. Or it's not doing it because it actually had them in the system and I just missed that. Well, either way. Okay, yeah, no, I think it was converting them. Yeah, we're crafting up some dye. We're crafting up some draconium ingots because we need 180 of those. And oh, look at that. That's way faster. So the issue I think was very much the lack of upgrades on this thing. And now we're in a much tidier spot. So fingers crossed that'll be nice and quick for us. And let's see, what are you doing now? Just crafting up more gold with EMC, crafting diamonds with EMC. Man, we should probably add some more coprocessors to this. No, we've got 6 of them, so it should be able to do 6 of the subsidiary steps at a time, in theory. But who knows? Okay, it's now crafting. Hooray! It's using power to do that. Hooray! And at why is it needing the scale? Oh, to make more nether star. Well. What? No? I don't remember. Oh, well, we'll find out. Cool. Yeah, I guess. Oh, okay, it was just... All right, so what do we... Oh, yeah, let's grab some achieves. We have some achieves for getting the energy cell done. So the energy cell frame, there, and then the energy cell itself, there. And then we also had the achievement for getting to the chaos shards. Congratulations to us. We are the most amazing. And that's fantastic news. And do we have, is this recipe done? Yes, you're done. Amazing. Oh man, I love how fast this is now. And then let's just double check this recipe, make sure we're doing okay. So 4 of those, and then just 4 awakened draconium ingots. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put those back, and boom. This is the recipe. We have now told it the ingredients. Now all we have to do is actually craft the thing. So that it can learn. Now, this is going to drain our power like it's never been drained before. Are we at least... Okay, so this is full. So in theory... Oh, that's kind of annoying. Oh, you know what we can do? It looks like we can actually limit the output. Yeah, okay, cool. So we can throttle how much we actually allow in. Or how much we'll actually get back to the system, or the rate at which we'll get back to the system. So this can actually take some time to build up its own charge. It's weird that right now, I guess it just seems to be sort of voiding its excess. That's kind of frustrating, but oh well. We'll set these both to 500 RF per tick, and then while this monstrosity starts to craft up, we can go about throwing some upgrades on the system. Okay, so yeah, let's start. We'll go from chaos shards to the chaotic core, and we'll see what happens. And there we go, 294 million RF. And as soon as the ingredients get in here, we'll see how this goes. 294, and boom, that's all gone now, and we are at 39% of this recipe. Oh man, this one is truly going to be beautiful. But okay, let's see about upgrading these because yeah, if we look at the creative RF, which I shouldn't have unbookmarked, but whatever. A resonant cell frame is one of the ingredients. In fact, 2 of them are. And then we'll also need the MFSU. I think that'll be probably the last item we'll need to create. But that means we need to just use the upgrade kits. So let's get some hardened. Let's see. Well, let's just say upgrade kit. I can't spell today. Upgrade. I really can't spell today. That's terrible. We'll add this. We'll add this. We'll add this and add this. And we'll see if we can just get away with making 2 of these each time. We're going to need some more. What type of ingot? bronze, or sorry, gear. Yeah, what type of gear? Bronze gears. All right, throw this, pop that down there, let that go. I guess, boom, you're now upgraded. And let's see. Okay, so now, oh, look at that. It kept like the percentage. Oh, that's brilliant. So now it will accept 4,000 as input, but it kept the percent. That's amazing. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so it's still being a leech. It's deliberately being a bit of a leech on the system, but that's awesome. Oh man, that's so cool. I love it. Okay, let's grab some of these, and yeah, we can pick up those materials because that's fine. Make another one, please. Boom. And let's harden the other one. But yeah, that's so smart. I was worried it was going to be, oh, well, now that I can store more, blah, I'm going to be weird. And, okay, so take that one off the list. The reinforced upgrade kit looks like this. Okay, fair enough. We're going to make some progress here. What are we missing? We're missing Electrum. That's perfectly fine. We've got plenty of Electrum in the form of EMC, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, boom. That's how you make Electrum. That is the recipe. Boom. And another one of these. Cool. Can we jump to the signalum? Oh, yes, this is why I started saving up some cryothium dust, because we're going to need it in these upgrade kits. So we go. Put that in there. Why do I have... Okay, I was going to say, why am I not getting my hearts? Oh, you know what? Actually, I wonder if the height may be an issue now, because I did move these. No, it was, it was up above there before. Well, I don't remember. Okay. Signalum upgrade kits. Boom. What? Right. Oh, yeah, I need to put the stuff in the... Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. What are we missing? Okay. I'm not thinking. Electrum gears. Okay. Yeah, let's just grab some Electrum then. Electrum. And toss that in our lovely gear press. And I guess while we're at it, let's look at what is the gear we're going to need for this. It is aluminum gear. Okay, I don't think we have discovered aluminum yet. So yeah, we do not know about aluminum. Aluminum is, let's see, we can make this in an alloy smelter. Well, let's just make it in there because we can. This is an alloy of glowstone, tin, and silver. Okay, that's fair. Let's grab some glowstone. Let's grab one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some tin. We'll just grab some tin from here. I don't think we need all of these because I think we've got a fair bit of it in the system. But just to be safe. And then silver. 5. And cool. Okay, we've got the space for this alloy. We should be fine. We'll go ahead and let aluminum go. Oh man, that is going to take... Oh, it's because those are blocks. We can just put in regular glowstone, can't we? Yeah. Should just be able to do that. Throw some glowstone in there. Pour some glowstone on me. Okay. Boom. No. This is stuck in this whole like partially filled state. Get rid of you. Thank you. Pull you back out. There you go. Just when they think I'm out, they pull me. I'm out. They pull me back in. All right. Pull this out and boom into there. Okay. So how are we looking over here? How are you coming along? You having fun? 70%, not bad. As much as this is supposed to be a sort of miserable process, it's not really. Aluminum, okay, do we have... Tin is still in there, silver is still in there, so we should be able to alloy. We really hope. We'll find out. Meanwhile, I suppose we can put these reinforced on here, because why the heck not? Boom. And kaboom. And look at that, it still maintains the ratio. I love that. And it stores 18 million RF on its own. That's pretty fantastic. So even despite the fact that we're actually charging these right now to the tune of 9,000 RF per tick, we're still managing to get this thing up to 70%. And of course, once we actually have the ability, then this just becomes extra backup, which is fantastic. Okay, so that gets us up to there. The signalum, right? We were waiting for Electrum gears. Let's grab the gears. You know what really grinds my gears? Let's throw this into the system. Ba-doom. And 2 signalum kits, please. 1, a 2. And we get an award for that, because we're amazing. There we go. And we're going to get this thing. Oh, man, this is fantastic. Okay, and then just the last one is the resonant, which we do need Enderium for. Enderium is another alloy. And that is resonant ender, platinum, and lead. We do have platinum and lead in there. Resonant ender is just... Yeah, okay, it's just melting up. Yeah, and eyes of ender. Okay, cool. Sorry, ender pearls, rather. Fair enough. This should be feasible. How are we doing? Alloys. There we go. Lumium. Cool. Give me. Yeah, before I just want to make sure the alloy doesn't just randomly disappear on us, please. And let's put in some ender pearls as well. There we go. Oh gosh, that wasn't enough. Fine, take these out. What are we shy on? Silver and tin to make this lumium alloy. What? Let's look again. Lumium. We just need 1 ingot's worth, and you would have thought, if we look at the alloy. Oh, okay, so it's a lot. It is a huge amount of glowstone. Let's just give it a huge amount of glowstone then, and we'll let that do its thing. I suppose we could also feel like we always end up with way too much electrum in here. Let's just go ahead and pour out a bunch of electrum. Well, we'll pour out a block's worth, and then I'll explicitly stop it. Unless we have we have a block's worth. We're good. We'll let that thing cast. There we go. Okay, cool. Stop that. And what are we even doing? You're still going. You are still going. How are we looking? 85%. All right, we can do this. Feel like maybe we need some more tin and silver as well. Let's grab some more tin and silver. Yeah, because the tin has a single nugget in there. That's going to be an issue, I think. Let's make sure we put that in there. You're right, and that goes nice and super fast. Hooray for that. Oh, there we go. More aluminum. Oh yeah, we've got four ingots worth of aluminum now. Cool. Okay, then we can. To heck with all of this. Don't bother clunking up my space with that. Thank you. Stop. And now we have learned some Oh, you know what? We probably had more. Yeah, that probably already cast. There we go. Now we have lumium learned. Congratulations to us. Okay, lumium, and we needed lumium gears, right? I think that's what it was. And that was for the resonant upgrade. Yes, we need some lumium gears. All right, let's make some lumium gears. I'm hoping that this will work in here too. I'm wondering. Yep. Okay. Seems to. Fair enough. And then yeah, we just need the enderium ingots as well. Oh, and we need pyrotheum dust. Did we learn pyrotheum dust? Pyrotheum. We have some of it. See, I forget. How do we make that? Oh yeah, we can just craft that. So yeah, I need to craft up some sulfur. There we go. And then pyrotheum dust. We can just go ahead and craft a whole bunch of that. There we go. Okay, so it really is just, oops. Yeah, should not have done that. That in the system. There we go. And then it really is just down to getting the enderium ingots, and we're in a good spot. So let's see. How are we looking with those ender pearls in the, well, okay, it's going to take a while. We have we have some platinum. We have almost no lead in there, though. So let's get some platinum and some lead. And I wonder if these smelt up faster with the pedestal. Can we do a watch of flowing time trick on these? I mean, it's worth a shot. Pedestal. Boom, and then, yeah, watch of flowing time. Thank you. Cool, got one of those. And then pedestal. That was a little longer because it's crafting up the dependent recipes. There we go. And boom. And we'll see if this will melt things up a little more quickly. That would be nice. And let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, it did. Okay, cool. Pulsating iron. Where are we looking? Resonant ender. Yeah, we need more lead in the system. Oh, there we go. Molten enderium, ladies and gentlemen. Let's ingot that one out. I mean, I'll take as much as you got. Oh man, this is fantastic. All right, that should do it. That should be enough enderium. Let's throw that in there, and give me my 2 resonant upgrade kits. No, we need the gears. Right. Let's there we go. Lumium gears. Oh man, this is just great. All right, and resonant upgrade kits, 1 and 2, and we now have those upgrades. And boom. And kaboom. Okay, so this will now store 50 million RF on its own. Okay, so if we had a fair number of these, we would be pretty darn well set, which is great. This is done. Okay, so we should now have the chaotic core. We do. We have 1 chaotic core. We can go ahead and put that in there and teach it that recipe. And I think we're actually going to be okay as far as, well, we'll probably need to add 1 more interface soon. But this is, so where's our draconic stuff? There we go, fusion crafting. All right, chaotic core. So, the last thing to teach it, draconic, I didn't mean to bookmark that. The last thing to teach it now is the draconic fusion crafting injector recipe. And we should be able to upgrade one of these right now. And then I think we'll we'll probably stop there, and I'll go off camera and get these chaotic cores crafted up, because we'll need to craft up 9 more chaotic cores. So we'll upgrade 1, we'll craft 9 chaotic cores, and then we can kind of piecemeal put these things back in. But we can at least learn this recipe so that we can, yeah. Oh man, this is great. Okay, so this recipe calls for 1 draconic fusion injector, and we'll just put that in our inventory, because why the heck not? 1 chaotic core. What else does it call for? 4 diamonds and 1 dragon egg. I mean, at least that's not too bad as far as recipes go. The dragon egg, I hope is not. Is that a 10? I forget. We better look. Yeah, that requires 10 things. I got to put that injector back down temporarily, just so that we can get that ingredient. Oh well. See, this is why I wanted to make sure that we crafted up the precursors first, because if we drop down to 9, even though the top level recipe only requires 6 ingredients, some of the dependencies might require more. So let's grab some diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put those in there. And where did I put my chaotic core? Yeah, okay, it's right in there. Fair enough. And then we need a dragon egg, so let's tell it to craft us up a dragon egg. We got the quest for chaotic core. Oh yeah, we've got a lot of quests complete here. Cool. And is this going to require? Yeah, it's going to want 4 of those. Fair enough. And then the thermal. Yeah, okay, we got the upgrade kits done. Congratulations to us. We are amazing. And we are crafting the egg. At least it thinks it's crafting the egg. Yep, it's crafting the egg. It's just in the process of making some experience and stuff. You know what? Another thing we can do is we can get the now that we have and resonant ender, we can create the resonant servos. Oh, that's kind of annoying. The resonant servos do not have EMC. All the other ones do. The resonant servos do not. So we're probably going to want to set up an autocrafting recipe for those as well. But that's okay. Actually, what was the? Let's just see. Oh yeah, it's just a single Endurium ingot. Oh my goodness. Well, what are we doing with all? Yeah, I'm definitely going to take the opportunity between episodes to basically go and swap out all of our servos, just throw an Endurium ingot next to it, and yeah, make things a heck of a lot faster. But okay, the egg is done. That means we should be able to steal this. Oh, you know what? It's a good thing that worked, because otherwise, I don't think I remembered to reset that into single item mode. At least I hope it worked. Egg, yes, okay, we've got an egg. Boom, and that goes like that. It goes in there like that. And these are all the things we need for this, right? Double checking. Why do I keep bookmarking stuff for weird? Okay, 6 things. Yeah, this, 4 of those, egg, and that. Cool. All right, let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. How much? How crazy is this? 48 million. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's just the precursors again that's gonna be slow. Oh man. Okay, so we've got this in here. We should be able to upgrade ourselves to the next tier. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we have completed the tab. Let's see, chaos. Well, no, we've not completed it yet. We've got 3 more of these to craft, but we've as good as completed it. By which I mean it's going to be a little bit, because I've got to sit here and let ourselves drain power for a while. There we go, single item mode. Thank you. And yeah, that's the last rest. Oh no, I need to finish teaching the recipe. But yeah, once we've taken off, or once we have the required chaotic cores, then we can take 4 of these off at a time, in order to upgrade them, and reduce the number of times that we've got to go back and forth. So there we go. We've got a pattern. And throw that pattern in, and that is going to wrap up the pattern. As far as patterns go, that's going to pretty much wrap it up on the draconic stuff. Where is my fusion crafting? There it is, right there. Cool. And of course, this is a pattern that we won't end up really keeping. We can go ahead and take that one back out, because it's not something you need to do once you've upgraded everything to that tier. So we'll go ahead and plop that down, set that back into single item mode, and yeah, at this point, no, you know what? Let's do the servos. Let's take the servos. Come on, give me these servos. Give me these ingots. Endurium. Those in there. Take those out. Give me these. I want these so badly. Here we go. Resonant servos. I'm taking 7 of them. I'm taking this wrench. Just because I want to see how much, especially here, I want to see how much this fixes our performance issues. We take this off, and then just put a resonant servo on here and tell it to ignore. Because it's slow because we have to wind it around for reasons, but explicitly to make sure that this is the last item it'll insert. But even so, yeah, who knows? And I suppose we can do the same over here as well. We can update the retrievers soon. And then this, this is the big one. Taking this, put that on, and tell that, hey, ignore redstone as well. And then hopefully some of this crafting is going to be really nice and quick. So let's see if I wanted to get some solidified experience. We've got 40 in here, but let's say I want to craft up 10. Let's see how that goes now with that crazy fast system. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Okay. It's a bit of an improvement. It's not mind-blowingly amazing, but it is an improvement. And that's gonna make our lives a lot easier, which is nice. Okay. Cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is where we're going to end it. I have got the last thing I've got to do is queue up 9 chaotic fusion. Well, not the chaotic fusion. I'm going to queue up the chaotic cores because we definitely need 10 things in place to do that. But yeah, we should be able to tell it to craft up 9 of these. It is going to be a long process. You can see this is a 97,000 byte process. It's going to have to go through a whole bunch of empowering steps, then a whole bunch of fusion steps, because it's got to craft up a bunch of crafting cores and all of these materials. It's going to have to craft up 178 solidified experience. This is going to be a long. Oh, you know what? This is longer. Oh no, it's just that we're in the middle of. Yeah, it's that this CPU is busy doing that. Okay, fine. And yeah, the big CPU, the big fancy CPU is busy doing this tiny little piddly job. Okay, no, that's fine. I was going to get nervous. I was like, can we really not do this with our current technologies? Oh, that would be terrible. Let's see if we can do this now. There we go, automatic. And yeah, storage, blah, 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 blah. So, a lot of empowering, a lot of crafting, 173 of those. Actually, we can speed that up by putting some of the solidified experience back in there. I suppose the same is true of some of these resources, too, that maybe you have to be looking for. Okay, I'm going to queue up 9 of these, and we'll see what happens. It is trying to go through this whole process. You can see it is it is empowering stuff. It is dropping a whole bunch of sand on there, converting it all to soul sand, so it can make us a whole bunch of nether stars. Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. Look at how amazing our system is. We have now just said, hey, we want a whole bunch of crazy draconic stuff, and it is just going ahead and just pouring all these ingredients over here, all these precursor stuffs, and pretty soon we will have hit the full-on chaotic crafting, and I cannot wait. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you then. Cheers.